So, talks of Nisargadatta Maharaj. We shall continue. We have already seen up to the year 1980. We have finished till December. Now we are continuing with January 3, 1981. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. Nisargadatta Maharaj says, beingness has the quality to become whatever you think of. Whatever concept you feed to the consciousness will provide you with that. Whatever you hold on to intensely, you are bound to be that. So the power of mind is so much that whatever it thinks, you can achieve it. Otherwise, you won't. It cannot think also. Only think only. If you can think, it can be achieved also. That's the thing here. So the consciousness will provide you with that. Whatever you hold on to intensely, you are bound to be that. That is the quality of your consciousness. You should never think that you are the body. Consciousness is not the body. As a result of the body, the beingness is felt. As a result of the body, the beingness is felt. But beingness is all pervasive. Consciousness alone feels the expanse of consciousness. But I, the Absolute, am not that. Whatever is known by consciousness, is in the field of consciousness. The consciousness and the knowledge will subside when the food body dies. Annagata Sharira. When it dies, this consciousness and knowledge will subside. The Absolute always remains after death also. The seed of knowledge is planted in you by these talks. Now you have to follow it up. You must nurse it, ruminate over it, so that the tree of knowledge will grow from this seed of knowledge. Very nice explanation. Now, Nisargadatta Maharaj says on January 4, 1981, there's a question is there, questioner. I was pondering what Maharaj said about all consciousness being the same this morning. And for just a few seconds, it was as if everything was one and I was behind it. Is this the aim? Maharaj says, this is not the aim. It is so. It is there, and it is only because of identity with the body that what is does not seem as if it is. Please understand that there is only one thing to be understood, and that is that you are the formless, timeless, unborn. It is because of your identification with the body as an entity that your consciousness, which is universal consciousness, thinks that it is dying. Nobody is dying because nobody was born. The millions of forms are the manifestation of consciousness. It is the millions of forms which get created and destroyed. But universal consciousness itself is unborn and undying. The millions of forms are the manifestation of consciousness. It is the millions of forms which get created and destroyed. But the universal consciousness itself is unborn and undying. Just imagine, if all the millions of forms which have been created were still here, how could other forms be created? It is because consciousness is unborn and undying that the millions of forms get created and destroyed. It is a continuous process. Understand that what you are is this unlimited universal consciousness. Only that in which consciousness manifests itself is limited and is created and destroyed. Only that in which consciousness manifests, that's the body itself, is limited. and is created and destroyed. The total potential of consciousness remains. It is unlimited. You are seeking knowledge from the standpoint of identification with the body and whatever can be grasped by the mind. When this body machine is there, the technique of using it is there, and that is what you are identifying with now, but it is not your true identity. You have no control over it. It has appeared and it will disappear. I talk to you from the perspective of the universal consciousness, and I know that all bodies are the essence of food and that they will vanish. Next, January 7, 1981. Questioner. Every time something happens now, instead of getting involved in it, I am seeing that everything is that I amness. I am experiencing that. Maharaj says, witnessing takes place. There is nothing to be done. It's total freedom for one who does not identify with the body. Question. Everything is happening on its own and I have no concern with it. If that is so, Maharaj says, it means that you have understood everything and there is no need for you to linger here any longer. Questioner says, another person, it is different for me. I have to make an effort not to get involved in thoughts when I meditate. Maharaj says it is the nature of the life force to express itself through thoughts and words. So they will keep on coming. If you have to make an effort in the beginning not to get involved, make that effort until it becomes effortless. Questioner. Does the jnani have a mind and thoughts also? Maharaj says, although thoughts come and go, the jnani is not concerned. Thoughts will come in consciousness. Witnessing also takes place in the consciousness. You must have the conviction that you are consciousness. Thereafter, there is nothing for you to do. Leave it to the consciousness to do what is to be done. Whatever happens, happens spontaneously. That is called lila, not karma. Where is the seat of consciousness then? In every particle of the juice of the body. In the scriptural books, it is normally given that there are various chakras. Those are available if you want to locate them like that. But according to me, it is throughout the body. This is what Maharaj says, Nisargadatta. According to me, it is there in every nook and corner of the creation, in every particle, according to me. Okay. What is the difference between the body and consciousness? What is the difference between sugar and sweetness? The sweetness is there in the sugar, in juice. In the body, the sweetness is the knowledge you are, the consciousness. This knowledge, this knowingness is due to what? What is the prerequisite for consciousness? Is it the body? The body is necessary to sustain consciousness. For the body to be, food is necessary. It is not. Is it not? Yes. If the body does not remain, consciousness will not remain. In the absence of body and consciousness, what are you? I don't know. Now you want to get some benefit, some advantage for yourself. To whom is the benefit? Consciousness. If you are not the body for the consciousness, body or the consciousness, then what are you? When you realize the self-knowledge, then the self is realized, liberated. Then what? Then you know definitely who you are. That by which you know that also. Is that liberation? Liberation means what? It is no more there. Flicking his cigarette lighter on and off. This cigarette lighter is the body. The consciousness is the flame. Now, it is not there anymore. It is liberated. Where is the need to label it in the absence of consciousness? I think let us continue this in the next session. So, we have finished, now next we will see January 8, 1981 lecture discussion. Let us see next session, January 8, 1981. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Sadguru Jaranarpitamastu Sarve Jana Sukhino Bhavantu Lokas Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu Sajjana Santu Nirbhayaha Om Tat Sat Sadguru Nisargadatta Maharaj की जय। ओम तत्सत।